Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the place where I've got my burgers. A few people have asked me if I could come down here, and I'm down here with David Fierce today. We're going to go for a wander in the woods later on. He wanted a quick flick down here. This is the army surplus shop I've found out, and it's a little gold mine. So I'm going to give you, with the owner's permission, a quick walk round. You know, if you're anywhere in the Essex area, it's certainly worth a visit. But for me, this place is a little gold mine. I think no matter what you wanted and you came down here, you could find it in here. Again, the newest MTP Bergens, day sacks. And here, that's the American Bergen that I got, so he's got another one there. You can have a route round here. There's an Alice pack in black, very rare to get. The British Green Inventory Bergens, DPM ones at the back, if anybody's got a fetish for helmets. Even a samurai one there, that'd sort Jedi out, wouldn't it? Of all descriptions. Okay. I'll let the stuff do the talking. MTP webbing, hats, socks. Then there's a selection of knives. Again, just as there's a British Army machete for 25 quid in a decent MTP sheath, and that's well worth the money. I see them going for like £40 somewhere. And this is what I love having a rummage around in all the little bins and so forth, find some blinding kit. Okay, anybody's doing the air rifle shooting, a large selection of. Oh, that's what I'm buying. Buffalo jackets. Again, all the various vests. They are of interest to me, not anymore, but from a military point of view. Deployment bags. I'll go down one side and come up the other. Now, prices. I've found some stuff that's really cheap. I've got a brilliant pair of boots there for £30, brand new. Dave says they're the dog's what's it. The prices are just what you'll pay on eBay. You won't be paying postage and packaging, but you've got the opportunity to come down and actually try the stuff on. I won't buy a pair of boots unless I've got funny old feet, unless I can try them on. Now here, it's just surplus city, but what they have got, and I know a lot of people want, is like the green pouches and so forth. Like there's a haversack pouch there and all that type of stuff. There's some gold mines if you ever sort through. There's see the white vest there, and it's got the green pouches on that. He only wants, well, I've told him he doesn't do a lot of online, he hasn't got really an online presence, hence I'm doing a little film. But that vest that you're looking at there was used by the in the Falklands by the Special Forces, mountain Arctic and mountain warfare cadre, Royal Marines, and you know, that was the first sort of vest webbing that I ever saw. And there are collectors and reenactors that will pay a lot more money, probably double what he's asking there. And I was the old American 203 grenade launcher pouch there. Anyway, we're talking bushcrafting, so I'm just reminiscing about my old military career there. There's old David. You could spend ages in here. He has got rows and rows and rows of boots of every description. Okay. So, just to prove it's not all military. And again, this is another Special Forces vest. Somebody's actually modified that one. 35 quid, can't believe that. I would have ripped his arm off for that years ago when I was in the army. I know what that is and who used that. But every type of boot. The old camelbacks, George boots, Vietnam boots. Oh god, I've got to show you these, look. A DPM stiletto. Like I said, it's well worth the trip because you're going to get all different types of stuff. The place is an absolute gold mine. You can spend hours wandering around here. And it's got bins and bargain bins all over. If you want the old American camos, NBC suits, complete softy suits, the jackets. I'll try and slow down a bit because what annoys me when people do this is that they move the camera too fast. So all these boots all clearly labelled up, and they're in the corner. They're a pair of Dana boots. I think they're the I don't know all the name for the boots now, but the brand boots, they're nice for walking. And we're talking about, you try them on, they go from about 50 to 80, again £45 up there, but the brand new ones are 80 quid, and I think that's a really decent price for them. I know David thinks these are dogs, what's it, Mendy boots I think they are, and again from 30 quid to 80 quid for brand new ones. Even at the top there, Vietnam jungle boots, which are still prized by British soldiers, especially when you're deploying to a warm country. Okay, there's a good, like a bivvy bag, brand new, DPM, all green, 30 quid. So it's all reasonable prices, or the same as you'll get online. Not saying it's like super cheap, but I've had some right results, right little bargains here. So you literally, it would be for bushcrafting a one-stop shop.
I did when they had the American systems, and they haven't got one of them.
Going fire retardant coveralls a lot, mosquito beds. The old cot bed, a lot of people seem interested in these. That's obviously brand new, never been used. Cot bed, 40 quid. And just start that again, sort of motorbike gear. Sleeping bags, military, civvy, snug pack, roll mats. Okay, let's have a look. Give you a snug pack, the seasonal sleeping bag, 30 quid. There's a jungle bag there for 25 quid. Let's see if we do pricing. Again, softy suits that would fit everybody, anybody and everybody. Camouflage of many different nations, if that floats your boat. I know it does Colonel Chimp. And you know, MTP, which is a favourite of mine for you guys, you've got the lightweight ones, trousers. Lightweight Gore-Tex jackets, DPM Gore-Tex jackets. Smocks and jackets of every description from probably many nations. Even the IF ones at the back there. And these are the... so I don't think, you know, 40 quid for a top end brand new, the very lightweight MTP jackets. And they've got some of the heavier weight ones here as well. Again, there's a fire retardant, you know, the coveralls at the back and that. And again, as I said, this place is Boot City, and the beauty of that is that you'll come down and you'll... I, for one, you know, as I said before, wouldn't buy boots unless I'd put them on. I think they're going to stock room, but you don't really need to. And that's a nice old... Americans used to have them, apparently. They use them in sort of in the desert, and I thought anybody looking through a infrared night sight, it wouldn't sort of camouflage it from that. But yeah, take you through. Camouflage. Just make a nice. They became very stylish with the youth of the nations. That was their like nighttime over sort of jacket. We see prices, don't we? Sleeping bags, 30 quid bin. There's a snugback sleeping bag there. I think that's a 2-season. Well, I look at that and I think, well, hammock underquilt for 30 quid. Again, surplus of every description. What I had there was a pair of boots and one of these, like, I think it's either a French or a Belgian, their version of a Norwegian shirt. Oh, tenner. It's not especially cheap. You might get them for 6 or 7 quid online, but you don't know what the blinking sizes are and what the conditions are. And as I say, this guy doesn't have a great deal of online presence.
You know, whoever opened up the main box, don't know what they do with the menu sheet.
You want paracord, tins, water bottles, everything is here. It's not a bad pair of little handles, of course. So I'm actually finding stuff as I'm walking around and that as well. I wouldn't, mate, to be honest. Does it not say on the box? I mean, we're talking about ration packs. Little...
hang on.
So I'm just looking at ration packs with those. Got a leather Soldier 95 gloves here. For a tenner, that's a bloody excellent bit of kit.
So, I'll just have a see if I can see on it.
Gaiters there, everything is. Even a ghillie suit if you so. And some replica weapons there. There's a broom-handled Mauser there. One of my favourite weapons. Well, the Glock, that's an excellent weapon, but yeah, I think these four are the little ball bearings. Very, very real looking. Wouldn't walk down the high street with one of them because you'll have a harm response unit sticking their weapons in your face. I'll tell you what I do like, there's a nice old picture there. On the canvas, that's nice. Again, I've got the grab bags and DPM done, I can see them. Anybody into shooting? Figure 11s, figure 12s? Yeah, rifle targets. Tins, and a lot of you guys make stoves out of the old ammo tins and that, and you've got some down there with 50 cal 7.62s, jerry cans. And there's a gentleman that serves you. Very knowledgeable man. If you come down you don't quite know what you want or what you're looking for, very much knows what he's talking about. Again, there's that Falkland Special Forces Antique Warfare vest. Collectors will pay a lot of money for that. You got your normal Webtex gear and out at the front. Not sure I think it is, gentlemen, on cam. There's a goodly amount of the MT pit, the day sacks, the big Bergens, the infantry Bergens, what I call the zippy everywhere Bergens. And the mother load, I think that one's called, and the normal day sack with all molly all over it. They'll even sell you a big bag of wood for 4 quid. Again, that's another Special Forces vest. I know who made that. That's, well, the collectors, I suppose, worth a few bob. The one right in the middle of the screen. That would be used by the gentleman that had the 203 grenade launcher. Everything right here, the old, quite rare, the old DPM, but respirator pants. I know they're popular with the guys for walkabout bags or brew bags. But yeah, even a pair of shorts. I'll obviously, if you're watching this, I'll put some details of how to get here and the opening times and so forth. I'll take a couple of photographs at the end. I think that rounds it up about now. If you are coming down, allow for a good couple of hours. And look, the old desert boots. I've got a pair of them. Gore-Tex lined. I just had a pair of them. 30 quid, I'm not lying. 10 and 10.5. They're going to be with sort of me summer and me autumn boot. I just had a pair of them. And we're talking, he's got like new, second hand, and they're all graded appropriately. Price wise, I mean. And I'll kind of leave it there, but even a pair of jungle boots, very rare to see them there. You only normally see them in black, and the boots. So, ladies and gents, that's the old army surplus shop. I'll stick this up online because it may be a benefit to people, and a few people have asked me to just get a video up just to see if it's worth the trip down there. And I'll approve the shop opening times, postcodes and all that type of stuff on the end of the video. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, take care and goodbye. Tightwad signing out.